Hello everybody, this is Merlo and welcome back to Enigmatica 6. It's really nice to have you back. So, since the last time, I didn't really do much. I didn't progress in anything we've said we're gonna do because I just want to do it together a little bit. Or I did some planning, I guess, and I decided where I want our secret entrance to go. So I was thinking first, maybe we could like have a room over here. I still want to do something like that, like I want to dig a tunnel here with like a stairs going up, and our bedroom is going to be like up there-ish. So that's probably maybe something I'm going to do even in this episode if I have some time. It's just like a weird side project which doesn't really progress with anything, but it's just like something I want to have, like a nice bedroom, maybe with like a kitchen for cooking for blockheads, stuff like that. We might do this, but it's not like high priority, I guess. Thought about like hollowing not a hallway this way, but this way will probably be where everything else in our base is gonna be, because as you can see, like the mountain kinda ends here, but it's very big and up and going up here. So I'm probably gonna have like a hallway going that way and then up and have another floor that way, which will connect back to that floor probably. And we'll have like a window here and probably a window here and a window there in this like nice cove thing. So that's where the rest of our base is gonna go, and I don't have any plans for it just yet. So I didn't really want to put it there either. And then I got an idea. What if this inconspicuous uranium block over here was actually a secret entrance to some kind of weird laboratory, right? That's a perfect place, because it says that there should be something more to this block, and now there will be. So the plan is there will be like a hidden lever somewhere, maybe like down under one of these trapdoors, because they blend in really well because there's a lot of them, and so you won't really know which one it is if you don't, well, if you didn't watch the video, I guess. And so maybe like we put a trapdoor over here, which you click the button, and then the uranium block goes down like elevator like, and you end up in like a sort of middle room over here, which we might even like have some other rooms branching off from here, but it would be like a sort of transition room. So there will still be like wooden beams and oak wood and stuff like that, but you'll start to see like more iron, more sheet metal and stuff like that transitioning into the block palette, which I haven't figured out quite yet. That will be in the actual basement down below, and then over here there will be a big elevator bringing you down into the abyss, or into the lab, I guess. So that's the plan for now. I want to do the infrastructure first and decorate it later, because then I can decorate it like around what the setup will look like. And I want to have like the create stuff exposed in here, so like have a lot of gears and stuff turning in here to like show that it's kind of like a behind the scenes, which is not really, but it's like a back room of sorts, you know? So yeah, let's start doing that. So what I will need is from create, of course, I will need the piston, the mechanical piston, I think it's called, yes, mechanical piston, sticky mechanical piston probably. And I will need some piston extension poles, and that's pretty much it actually. I will need like a small redstone circuit, but also not really. I will need the gear shift thing. Is it called gear shift? Yes, the gear shift. And I think that's pretty much it. It's gonna be a very simple setup. I'm not gonna go crazy overboard with it because we don't really need it to do anything special. And I also want like build one idea I have so many ideas for this world, it's insane. One idea I have is to build like either up on top there, or maybe like over here in this corner, to build like a windmill structure which will house all our create energy generation, so that everything is in one place. But I don't really want to do that just yet, so I probably gonna do just like something hidden away or an encased fan power unit. I will see. So let me craft it all up and let me show you how I want to set this up. Alright, so the piston will obviously go over here, and I guess like I kind of want to have the rotation source exposed, so maybe I'll like dig up a little bit behind here and set it up like behind a glass wall. It's not gonna be anything fancy, of course, but I might like add some spinning gears just to decorate it a little bit. But for now, that's over there. Then we will need how many? I didn't really count. Let's just place. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's just place a bunch of extenders down here, like, I don't know, this many, I guess. Just a random number. If we need to do more, we'll just extend them, of course, but we will see once the piston actually runs. And then we will just need to set up one classic. I need some shafts. Right, I just kind of want to have the shaft over here. And then the... I need a gearbox also, but I'll do that later. What's this? I'll answer him later. So like, you shift over there, fan over there, need a lever over here. Boom, that now spins, very good. And then let me make a gearbox. Let me be back real quick. Ah, there we go. I had the lever down there, which was bothering it. Now this is really slow, of course, but we can scale it up with gears. We can make it faster, which is what I will do. But for now, there he goes. That's the plan, right? The uranium block will go up, slowly but surely, and then it will end up there. So from down here, you won't see anything. From up there, I guess I should say, you won't see anything. But then, if you flip the hidden lever, which will be up there somewhere, I have it on my hand. If you flip the hidden lever, you go boom, and the thing will start going down now, and it will open up the hidden lab and the hidden power generation and all that jazz. So yeah, the next step for now, it's to like put on gears and make it a little bit faster, and then start decorating the room. Alright, so a couple of gears later, which, by the way, I could have done this like a lot better and a lot more compact, but I kind of wanted to like do this weird gearbox look like on purpose, with gears spinning in all directions. So I kind of like tried deliberately to make this bulky and like complex. So as you can see, like the gears go down, then go back out. I could have made this a lot better. I could have even gotten a speed controller. Is this called speed controller? Yes, rotational speed controller, which is what you're supposed to do for something like this, which does this in a single block. But again, no magic blocks, baby. And this is obviously like, I'm gonna put a glass window over here and you're gonna be able to see this, and I think that's pretty good. Once you like make the walls not slate, it's gonna be a fun view, I think. So that's the plan for now. And now the elevator goes super fast, going pew! Look at this. I like this a lot. Now, I have another problem now, because I was trying to figure out where I was gonna hide the button / the lever for the elevator. And I was starting like to plan down there, oops, down there, then maybe like put it closer, but I want it to be like super close to here, so you can hit it while standing on this block. And so I wanted to put the button up there, so you hit it and you go down. Which is a good idea in theory, but in practice the problem is my floor is up here, so I can't really do that. And so I wanted to try and see how bad it would look if I tried to hide it with chisel bits, which is not a mod I'm a big fan of. Well, it's an amazing mod and it has a lot of potential stuff you can do. I just don't have the patience to use it usually. So give me a spruce slab. Chapter, no, slab. Because you'll see, I don't know if you've seen the mod before, but what it does, it basically allows you to chisel, I guess, and block. So you can, how does it even work? It has like a mode thing, right? Keybinds, let me see. Oops. Bits. God, there's so much stuff. Redo radial menu, left alt, okay. So like this, okay. So what if I wanted to do like, what do I want to do? Plane? Yes, I think. Or maybe I want to do connected plane, draw region, same material. God, this is. Don't I? All right, I need to figure out how to use this damn mod because it's been a while. Right, so my issue was that you cannot chisel full block, half block, so I needed to chisel a full block. And you wanna know what? I don't hate it. I don't hate the look. I'm just like gonna place some other things over here because you can see they stick out a little bit, but I also kind of like the variation in height in the floor. So since this one has to be here, we place a bunch of other ones to hide it, I guess, which is the professional way to do stuff. Just place other stuff and hide it so that nobody sees it. So I kind of like that. And that solves both problems, I guess, because now we can use the Well, we can remove this for now, actually, because we need to get up under there. We can use this now, and we can use it to power works. We can use it to power the gear shift down here with a simple redstone circuit. Actually, with a latch which we got from the quest. So let me do that real quick, because what we'll basically do is actually maybe we can even do it on camera, because this should be pretty quick, right? Let's see if I can manage to screw it up. Let's choose like a block. Maybe uranium blocks? I don't have a lot though. Maybe uranium nuggets, why not? To signify that it's the... Oh, what? That's weird. Okay. To signify that it's the uranium elevator signal, I guess, or channel. So we place this here. And that's frequency uranium nugget now. So then we come down here. And we need to build like a little platform for our circuit, which will go right under here, but it doesn't matter because you can place blocks anyways. We can do a latch over here, and this should be the input, right? So then if we do this, and we do uranium nugget, then we hit the button. It should work already? Boom. Okay, maybe not. Of course I'd already forgotten how these things work, because you need to switch them into like transmitting receiving mode. So now if I do hit the button, you can see the elevator goes up, and then if I hit it again, it comes down, which is perfect, exactly what we want. So let me take this now and move it where it should be, or where it belongs, I guess I should say, which is over here. Boom. Oh, what? I'm confused. This over here. Perfect. Uranium nugget. Boom. Boom. I said perfect. And I noticed it doesn't consume the item, so I could have put the block there. I don't really care. It doesn't really change anything. Now let's put this there. Perfect. So now it should work, right? Let me place the stair back. Boom. The button back, of course. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, this is great. And I also want to place like some spruce buttons on the walls here, because I think they'd look good, and also they'd help mask this button as well. So now you can be like in the base, nothing wrong here, nothing suspicious, and you stand over here, place the button, and ooh, yeah, I like this a lot. Yes, great. And then of course you need a way to like get back up, and this lever doesn't do anything anymore. To get back up, and I will work on that, I guess. Should be as easy as setting up another transmitter thing, but for now I think that's fine. So the next step now is to decorate everything down there. So I will try and figure out a block palette that works, and I'll see you in a bit, because this is the the step that takes me the longest usually. So let's see how far this goes. So a little bit of time later, and I started decorating over here. I like the walls. Now the wood is not really fitting, but I also kind of like that, because this room is supposed to be like the intermediate room, I guess. So you can see like the spruce ceiling, as if like the wood from up here is still sitting below, and then as you go down, you start to see like the iron walls and the concrete, and you start like getting into the lab aesthetic. And so down here, after this will be an elevator, this like 3x3 hole will be the actual laboratory. So this is like kind of a mix-up, which doesn't really, like there's gears, but there's also iron, doesn't really fit either theme, but it's kind of like what it's supposed to do, right? So I kind of like that. So I'm missing the floor right now, and that's because I want to use dolomite, which is a different kind of stone, which doesn't, well, let me show you. Dolomite. It's kind of like marble, but I like it better than marble, because it's a bit more raw, a bit more rough, I guess. And it has connected textures, which is also always a plus. And it doesn't spawn in world, because we decided to not use too many stones in the world. There are only a handful of stones. If you like go into a cave over here, there's only a handful of stones you're gonna find. You're gonna find gabbro, limestone, marble, limestone again, andesite, gabbro again. It's not a very good example. But then you're also gonna find obviously stone, weathered limestone, which is over here, jasper, which is over here, and probably a couple more I'm forgetting about right now. Let me see if, a couple more. I don't really want to stay here and tell you all the stones, because it doesn't really matter. But there's a lot of other stones, and there's a lot of other stones type even. So for example, if you look like marble, astral sorcery marble, which is this one, where is it? This one is the one that generates in the world, but then we have quark marble and we have malishcraft marble. And there's a lot of these like weird stones and that didn't really fit in the world, but so we didn't know how to make them available to the player. And so the way you do them is you set up a cobblestone generator, like let me show you. You set up a cobblestone generator or a stone generator in this case because it's a stone, and then you put one of those blocks underneath to generate more of them. But you're gonna say, well, how do you put one underneath if you don't have one? Well, if you put a diamond block or an iron block in the case of cobblestone, you can get a random cobblestone generator. So you randomize it, you get everything from it. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I also wanna, well, we need to do the random cobblestone generator first, because to get dolomite, as you can see, or dolomite cobblestone, I guess, because we can just cook it into dolomite. Oh, we can even stone cut it into dolomite apparently. So it doesn't really matter. We need one first, a dolomite cobblestone. So we need to do the random cobblestone generator, which should be easy enough, and then get one piece. Then what we're gonna do is set up a pedestal stone generator, which is great because you don't have to mess with like lava and water and vanilla mechanics, which aren't fun. And it's automatable. You can just leave it there running. So we will quickly do a random cobblestone generator. So let me grab an iron block and let's do it together, because I already have everything for it. Let's do it outside so that we don't risk burning the base down. And of course it's nighttime, but I'll try and stay here close to the light so you guys can see it. And I should be able to just like do this. Let's do this actually. And then let's do... how do I want to set this up? I always like mess these things up because I don't know how to set up a vanilla cobblestone generator. I'm pretty sure you can just like do this. Ah, god. Let me slip through the night and set this up because this is getting embarrassing. Alright, so stone gen is up, and courtesy of some googling, I forgot that water doesn't flow like forwards if you oops, forgot to reload the sound. If you dig a hole under it. So now we can just stay here and get... Is this? No, that's... What is this? Oh, that's the... Yeah, okay. Jade cobblestone. Let me also clear my inventory up a little bit so that we have some space for them. Diorite cobblestone. I'll collect these all and save them for... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Not a good situation. And save them for when we need them, because we might like want to use, I don't know, this stone right there, or basalt. We might want to use them, you never know. So I'll save them all and try and find the dolomite I want. It's gonna take a while because, as you can see, there's quite a lot of them, and you can see why they aren't all spawning in world, because this would get out of hand very quickly. So, god, am I just being unlucky? Yeah. So yeah, let me just find one and set up the pedestal's cobblestone generator. And while I'm crafting all the, well, not all the upgrades, the upgrades that I need, which actually I'm done doing, and can we just appreciate how many upgrades pedestal has? Like, this should be a mod with a cool pedestal that can display an item like this. This should be all this mod is, right? You would expect this mod to be just this, but then you have a million different upgrades. These can do anything. They can autocraft stuff with fluids, they can generate cobblestone for you, they can enchant stuff, they can smelt stuff, they can craft stuff, they can crash sawmill, they have every machine in them. What is this madness? It's insane. It's absolutely insane. MoMaster, the mod dev behind this, has done an absolutely amazing job with these. It's mind-blowing how much stuff is in this mod that you wouldn't like. What is a food blacklist upgrade? Why do I need it? But at the same time, I'm so glad it exists. So yeah, let me pick up the lava and water from the cobblestone generator, lava especially because I don't have any right here. And let me break this. Let me get the iron block back, because we won't need this anymore, at least for the time being. We might set it up again sometime in the future if we do need it, but we don't really for now. So let's finish crafting the upgrade we need, which is like so. Boom, very good. And so now, if let's put it down here for now. If we go over here, we place the dolomite cobblestone, which is the one we want to farm down here. And place the pedestal up here, and then pedestal upgrade, it should start making dolomite. Great, amazing, at a pretty good rate actually also. Now to get it out, what could I do? I could use pretty pipes. Let's do something else. Let's try modular routers, because modular routers are amazing and they're one of my favorite mods in 1.16, so I want to use them for everything. So let me craft them up and let me show them to you. You probably saw them. Actually, we use them in Enigmatica 5 also. So you probably see. So English today. You've seen this before probably, but I want to do them anyways because I love them. So let me craft them up real quick. Well, so let's go down here now. I'll have it all exposed for now because I don't really care. Like, this is all temporary, of course. This will have its own room or its own place, I guess, somewhere, someplace, sometime in the future. So the sender module is not what we need. We need the puller module for now. You need to pull. Oh, you can't. Oh, you need the Mark II upgrade, do you? But I should be able to just do these and configure it to pull from here, right? Yes, okay, great. And then we place the frame drawer up here, and I send a sender module, and I tell you to send them up. Great, so now we have Dolomite Cobblestone being automatically farmed. And then we should just be able to, like, take it out. And do we need to smelt it, or can we just stone cut it, I wonder? Let me check. I probably need to smelt it, right? Yeah. So we need to smelt this in a furnace. So, like, for example, over here. Okay. Let's get charcoal out. Should be over here. Very good. Put it in here. And then we have the material we want for the floor, which is great. So let's keep farming this. This is actually super fast. It's already at like half a stack, plus the ones we pulled out. That's really good. I'm really, really glad with this. And we also can enchant the upgrade. We could enchant it with Silk Touch and have it produce the diorite, not the diorite, the dolomite directly. But I do not have an enchanting set up yet, so I didn't want to do that. And I didn't want to spend too much time like setting up an enchanting table and stuff and trying to get Silk Touch. But I do have some plans to do some different enchanting soon enough with a cool new mod. That's all I'll say, and you probably figure out already what that is. But we also have some Enchanted Books already, which pedestal area, but I don't think we need any of these. Pedestal range, I don't think any of these help us. Maybe efficiency makes it faster, I don't know. But you can enchant them to make them better. I don't... this is not working, actually. Do you not just smelt them to make dolomite? Hold up. Did I take... Is this the wrong dolomite? No. So dolomite. Why aren't you... Melting diorite? What? Wait, what? Why would that even... So yeah, I can make dolomite from dolomite? That is stupid. Oh my, what? Right. So that needs to change. And someone is going to complain about this, and someone is gonna pull in a smelting recipe for this to turn into normal diorite because dolomite. Because please, this is stupid. But yeah, we need to change this. So please stop. Thank you. I don't want you to do that anymore. Thank you. Get away, please. Get the upgrade out. I'm begging you. Fuck. Okay. Right. So did we get diorite from earlier? I hope we did. Are you alright? We did. Okay, great. So I'll set this back up with diorite and not dolomite, because for some reason you don't need that. But anyways, you get the gist of the thing. And I think actually with this wonderful note, it's time to end the episode. I have a bunch of dolomite cobblestone I will not need, and we don't have anything else to do really right now. What I will do off camera is dig out the, well, place the floor down first of all. Then I will why is this not working? You not like to pull anymore? I'll look into it later. Anyways, yes, I will dig down another room down here and start doing the actual basement lab, and that will be where we build our reactor. So the next episode will be the reactor episode, hopefully, because that's what we need to do right now. That's the main goal, right? This episode, admittedly, Not too much progress. We did do a new room and a cool setup, but this isn't anything new and it isn't anything hard or exciting. So I'm aware of that. This was a bit of a slow episode. And it's also a bonus episode because you're supposed to get one episode a week, and this came out super soon, like 2 days after the original one day after the original. I'm not sure when I will upload this, but I'm done recording this the day after I did the last one, so appreciate it. I'm working hard on this, okay? And also I have like 2, 3 free days from university, so that's why you see me doing more stuff. So yeah. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I've really enjoyed building this contraption, and I'm really excited for the future, for our lab down here, for our reactor, and for all the things to come. So I hope you'll stay with me. I hope you enjoyed the series. And this has been Merlo. I'm signing off. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Oh, and as a bonus rage quit clip after the credits roll, we can't even spell this. These all can't be turned into the stone variant, which I would assume is a bug. Like, why would this be the case? This is stupid. And so like this setup is pointless because we can't use the cobblestone for anything. I have to either enchant this with Silk Touch, which I cannot do right now, or I have to stop this right now because I don't want so much pointless cobblestone which you can't use. Or I have to enchant the pedestal upgrade, which is most likely what I'll end up doing. So maybe the next episode won't be the reactor room after all. Maybe we will start getting into a very special enchanting setup with a very nice new mod. Maybe. I'll think about it, but that seems likely right now, let's just say. So yeah, I'll see you later.